Hi, are you recording now? Look at that, you are. How are you? Is everything going well? Well, it's 8:46 a.m. today, and today is October 19th. And you know what? Oh, my collar's not out properly. Have to look just so for all this international, it's like going on TV. Hello, this is the Nancy Today show. Well, you know, I have a lot to say. First thing I want to say is I only have 76 more videos to upload before I am completely caught up. Oh, I messed up my hair. Look at that. It was just so before. I don't like it just so. I like it all messed up. Because then you see all the curls, you see? There, that's better. Make some rosy cheeks. This is makeup at its finest. And bright red lips. There, now we're ready to talk. Okay, get the sleep out of my eyes. Hello, it's Nancy today. It's still not right, is it? It's gotta go over there more. It's like looking in the mirror and talking, making a movie while you're looking in the mirror. See, I have a cowlick here. It goes back. It pushes my hair up. And Abraham's got one just like it. But it's, it's a widow's peak, they call it. I don't want to be a widow. There. Well, that's still not right. Okay, we just won't think about that. Stop looking in the mirror, Nancy. Okay, let's see now. I have 76 more videos to upload and then I am current. Do you know how good that feels? I was so far behind. I've had to upload 10 a day or more to try and get up to date. And I didn't like going so fast past some of them because some of them were really good. Like, I would have liked it if I could have just left certain ones from on the beach. If I could have left them on for a week or two because they were they were worthy of a lot of people seeing them. And then there's other ones that are just, and they weren't worth much people seeing them. They were just between things. And then crabbing, some of the crabbing videos, they were really worth watching. Some weren't, but I haven't watched them all through to know which ones were and which ones weren't. Anyway, but I had to keep uploading right behind there. And, after we left New Orleans and we went back to Athens. So after crabbing, we went back to Athens. And on the way, we drove for 8 hours and I don't think I videoed. I was just not interested anymore. I figured I'd shown it all. And, we went through Birmingham, Alabama and all that stuff. And then we stopped and camped in Red Mountain State Park. And it was wonderful. And the lake there was so warm. I mean, it was hot. Which wasn't all that great because we were really hot and needed to cool off. And you couldn't cool off. The heat in the water didn't take any of your heat away. But we got there just before sunset and hurried to put up our tents. And Mary really doesn't like to be videoed. And so I was being kind and not videoing. And then we slept in our hammocks there because it was too hard to sleep on the ground. I'm too old for that. But I'm probably not too old. I just don't feel like it. Anyway, so I never videoed Red Mountain State Park, I don't think. Is that what it was called? Anyway, it was really a nice place. And then we went back to Georgia, and I was exhausted. I was really exhausted. I'd been sick in New Orleans. I was sick for a few days. I had a high fever and I had a big lump of what's it called? A gland. One of my glands was a huge golf ball. and I had a high fever. So whatever that was, I'd never had that before. And of course, it all went away. But I imagine it was from the Correx at 95 or handling the oil or something like that. Or maybe it was just heat exhaustion, but why would I have a gland do that? Anyway, so I didn't feel like videoing after that. And I hope this records this whole video. Sometimes I do these and they're not doing anything. It says 5:46 and it's got my voice going up. I hope it's working. Anyway, so we went back to Georgia and I was so exhausted and I just couldn't sleep well. And we hadn't slept much that night we were camping. And that really set me back. And I was so hot in Georgia and I just had to get out of there. I just couldn't get cooled off. And so it was about 2 days later that I took that train north because I just had to get out of there. And it was such a relief to get north and be cool. It was just such a relief. I don't know how people stand it. Anyway, and then it's been cool ever since. It's been cold lately. It just froze. It's freezing out there now. I have this cool thing. Want to see it? This is my LL Bean thing. Now, I don't know if you'll see these numbers because of the way it works. So this says it's 8:51 and 19 seconds. Well, not anymore. And it's Tuesday, the 19th of October. In the house, it's 57.2 with 54% humidity. The barometric pressure is falling and we're going to have rain. Outside, see I've got this little receiver outside. It's 32.7 and 80% humidity. And 33 is the humidex or whatever feels like. And what's that last one? The dew point is 27. So, looks like I better hurry up and cover up that teepee. Hey, what's that little thing that just showed up? Humidity. Why is there a speaker thing? See, the little speaker thing just showed up. See right here? Where is it? Oops, why can't I do that? See that little speaker? Just showed up. And over here, you see? It's trying to convince me that 57 degrees in the house is bad. See how it's got this frowning face? There's a smiling face here, which is not showing at the moment. Anyway, I have this right here beside me so I can know if I want to go outside or not. I really should ignore it and go out anyway and get some exercise. Okay, well, so I'm just letting you know that I've only got 75 more videos to go before I'll start videoing again. I've just not done it. I only did about 5 videos when Mary Jane was here. Whereas usually video would be running all the time. Anyway, so we're almost caught up. And once we're caught up, then I'll start videoing day by day. I've been doing a lot of stuff around here. I guess part of those videos that are going to get uploaded are weaving with cattails. That was on the weekend. I went to a workshop. It was kind of cool. I don't usually go to paying workshops. It was great. Okay, that's it. I hope it uploads. See you later. It's Nancy today in cloudy Canada. Hey, we had sun a minute ago. I gotta get that plastic over the greenhouse. My windows have been breaking. This is really bad. Okay, goodbye.